Roaring Moon has been putting up some impressive tournament results in Regulation F, winning the Melbourne Regional, while also finding its way into some very high placements at other events. And today, we're going to be testing out the team that Neil VGC used to get top 8 at the Charlotte Regionals. He also gave this team to Kiran, who went on to win the Melbourne Regional Championships. If you're interested, here is the rental of the team. I'll also be doing a breakdown of the team at the end of the video. And of course, guys, go check out Neil. I'll put all these links down below in the description. Okay, so we have a Tornadoes Golden Go Tailwind team here. This is actually kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. The big thing here is really how do we kind of get through this Raging Bolt, right? It's kind of either my Fluttermane or my own Bolt. Big question, I guess, too, is does he have goggles? Because if he's no goggles, it puts us in a lot better spot. I'm guessing that's also Urshi Dark as well. I'm gonna quickly double check the paste here. Yeah, so we are Terra Fairy Gus. Honestly, I don't hate just leading Gus. Is it just Gus Bolt or is it like Gus Flutter? Maybe like Gus Flutter is just the play here. Gus Flutter, Bolt in the back, and then is it just Moon? We've got time here, let's think. So, yeah, I think it's just Moon, right? Because the issue with a HO team like this is getting myself in positions. Fake Out's not... I mean, Fake Out's not bad, but Intimidate's pretty average here. I guess it's not awful. I feel like we just lack damage if we ever lose Fluttermane. And the best way through a Gold and Golden Ogrepawn, and even Urshi to a certain extent is this. Yeah. I think, honestly, if we can get rid of Bolt, then Moon seems pretty good to close this one out. It just depends how he wants to lead this. I really hope we don't see Golden go and lead. That's like the main issue here for us, right? Because if there's no gold, then we can look to just like fire off, you know, Moonblast or Dazzling Gleams, however we want to do it. Chipper, and of course, the one lead I don't want to see. Because the issue with this is, right, this is like a simple, like, potential just like terror, like... Okay, so this is where the question now becomes, does he taunt us and make it rain, or does he just go straight Tailwind? How do I feel about this in the back? You've got Draco, you've got Hog. I think we have to go the ballsy play here, which is say, you're going to taunt us, and we're trading 1 or 2. So I don't think either of my mons on the board right now need Tailwind. Sorry, not Tailwind, Terra. I also meant the mons in the back. Dude, I'm mispronouncing my words here. Because I think what I wouldn't be surprised to see here is, like, Protect plus Taunt. Or it's just Make It Rain plus Tailwind. Make It Rain Tailwind's really bad. But at least we then get a sleep on the left. He's -1. Then maybe like Roaring Moon can come in and do its thing. Because it's either he taunts here or he Tailwinds, right? Is this going to be just a Terra Steel Make It Rain? Oh, Neil, please tell me that your Remungus lives this. Terra Fairy, I guess, which is good. Oh my god, and he's actually just going straight for the Bleak Wind. He might just give us this on turn 1. Oh, it doesn't actually KO. So this is going to be Bleak Wind, Make It Rain. Dodge on the left. Please tell me that's Gus. Of course he hits Gus. So, unfortunately, that is going to be both mons down, I think. Gus may live this if it's not Specs. Hold Gussie. Okay, Gus holds. That's really bulky Tornadoes, though. I can't believe it lives that. That's Terra Fairy Choice Specs, man. But the left slot now sleeps. And Moon starts dancing, baby. So yeah, Moon can dance up here. It's a 1 guaranteed sleep turn, and then we can cycle out. We resist both this thing's stabs as well. As long as this isn't Dazzling Gleam, we're Gucci. Get in the Bolt here, and then we'll just dance up. Yeah, I'm actually still shocked that Tornadoes lived that. Okay, good too. He didn't actually use his turn of sleep there, which means when it comes back in, it still has to sleep at least 1 turn. Is the Raging mid? Protects, that's completely fine. He's already Terra Fairy'd. Let's scout this out. We're Assault Vest, so we can eat one attack off this. Hopefully we can just connect on our Draco here and just put it in range and knock next turn. Honestly, knocking... Nah, I think we need Moon to win the game. I was going to say, knocking there probably wasn't even that bad either. Because yeah, we're really kind of just like riding on the back of the Roaring Moon, just like carry job here. Maybe Bolt puts in the finest here, but we'll see. Because we're really slow with Bolt as well, so I'm guessing theirs outspeeds ours. Okay, he plots up. That's not fun. Okay, and he Draco'd into Moon. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So that's what we were here for. My Draco connects. Not a one-shot, but that's definitely in range now. Now, the thing here is we're just going to Snarl and we're going to knock left. I want to say Moon eats a Make It Rain here. And Bolt definitely eats a Make It Rain here. Knock, give me that. So this will put it back to -1 as long as it goes for the Make It Rain here. We take its Assault Vest. Yeah, both mons eat this. Oh my god, Moon did not eat that as well as I thought it would. What's he got here for us? It is... Okay, it's Ogre Water. So the good news is we can definitely always just KO here. We're going to cycle you out to get our proc back. And then we're just going to protect here. Is it protect? Yeah, it's just protect here. Because what we need to do is just... Like, we need to pick up a kill with the acrobatics that's about to come out. You know what? Maybe... Now, that's not necessarily a throw, just because this opens us up to pivot Gus out one more time. Because if we can get Gus out alive, Gus can eat attacks off these mons, and then we can also just look to, like, keep our Bolt alive. Protect. Just show me, like, Spiky and Protect here. Ivy Cudgel. That's into Gus. That's a-okay. Wait, does he plot again, or does he make it rain here? Okay, he makes it rain, so that's huge. Even if Gus goes down here, I think that's a-okay for us. So Gus goes down, which sucks. It's wild that he actually would have given us like 1.5 mons there. Because really now it's just get rid of Golden Joe, right? Because if we get rid of Golden Joe, then we're fine. I think. He has no way to really touch the Bolt anymore. Well, let's see. If he protects Golden Joe, it's GG. Okay, he gives it... Wait, has he given it? Oh, I should have clapped. If I'd thunderclap there, man. Damn, yeah. You know what? That's silly that I didn't thunderclap there. Like, we should eat this Shadow Ball. Oh, wait, he plotted. Oh my god. I lied. We made the right play. We made the right play. Because now we're in a position where we just, like, T-bolt down... Do we ever... No, we never attack Tornadus, right? Because, yeah, we're Assault Vest. We always just take out left here. Yeah, dude. That okay, this is fun. This is fun. T-Bolt was the right play, boys, because he plotted on us. Oh, do I take... The big question is, do I just take out Tornadus now? Because the issue is, like, what if he just starts, like, spiky shielding on us, right? Trying to get the Tornado. Like, Tornadus is definitely sleeping this turn at least once. So, like, worst comes to worst, we Snarl next turn or something, just to get a bit of chip. See how he wants to do this, so he has no way to hit me super effective. Okay, and he sleeps again. Huge. Show me how much Ivy Cudgel does. Don't... Oh, he's Horn Leeching. I did 34. That's fine. And this turn, we're just going to Snarl. Hopefully, Snarl puts this Ogre in range as well of the next T-Bolt. Don't get a first turn wake, please. Horn Leech. Oh, wait, that means he Bleak-Winded. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. If it wakes up, it's GG. I should have snarled last turn. Okay, 1 in 3. Now we got a 95% chance to just kill this thing. Alright, huge. So the thing is too, all we need now is one T-Bolt to like essentially ice the game, because at that point he's just in range of Thunderclap. Okay, this game, a lot harder than it should have been. What did we say? He did like 34, so even if he double crits the Horn Leech, he can't beat me here. He's gonna try though. That did, what, 35? I mean, he's healing, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, yeah. Even if he crits me here, he doesn't kill me. And he shouldn't be able to out-heal this. This shouldn't even KO either, right? Oh my god. Did that crit? Oh god, a crit cudgel actually would have won him the game. Wow, okay. That's fine, we take those, we take those. I wonder if he wins the game if he just cudgels instead of leeching. Nah, because then I would have just gone for a Thunderclap, right? Who knows though, maybe a crit wins him the game. But look, GG anyway, well played. Okay, this is a very interesting looking team with that shift tree. Everything else pretty standard. This is just a Alolan Ninetales plus Articuno team. Really, really scary. Obviously, Blizzard spam here is going to be like super frustrating to deal with. A lot of my mons really don't like dealing with Blizzard, especially our Roaring Moon here. So what we kind of need to do, I guess, is kind of open up the Roaring Moon, right? So, because Roaring Moon, is it even good in the back? I don't know if Roaring Moon's even good this game, but it's meant to be the Roaring Moon Showcase, so we have to figure out a way to get it in. Alright, so Gus, probably not good this game. It is Terra Fairy, I guess. Incin lead, definitely. I think Incin Gus, and then let's just go like, yeah, something like this, right? The biggest issue with this, obviously, is gonna be that Heatran, but if we can beta Terra Grass out of it, Roaring Moon eats it. Man, I don't love this, but like Blizzard spam actually seems kind of hard for this team, right? Like it hits, what, 3 of our mons for super effective, and then neutral on the Ogerpon, but chances are they have Freeze Dry on at least one mon here. So that's, yeah, very, very hard to deal with. Just need to position our Roaring mid into a spot where it can kind of just do its thing, really. Alright, so something's sleeping here. And it's not gonna be the attack falling here. Okay, trying to think, what is the play here? Landorus is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. I think we do this. This could just straight up be a switch into Ninetales here. Like, that's what I kind of expect, is just a Ninetales switch, but we'll see. In before, like, Terraflying, Covet, Cloak, Landorus. Okay, withdraws a Lando, yeah. So 75% of the time, this works 100% of the time. I mean, like, that was pretty obvious, but I think if I'd lost Gus there to a, what's it called? I think, yeah, had Gus just, like, gone down to a... Oh, he actually goes Tailwind. Okay, that's... If we hit the sleep here, this is huge. Okay, we hit the sleep. That's massive. What was I saying? Yeah, if we lose Gus there, I think it's just straight up game over. So that's really good, because now we can kind of just, like, sleep the left slot. Do I ever want a parting shot out here as I sleep left? Probably need to get a KO before we start looking to get Moon in, right? And then we just... Do we ever just go Terra Fairy here? Probably not, right? Like, we're really not that scared of whatever this thing's gonna do. Yeah, I mean, click Blizzard, you're not doing... Oh god, that did a lot more to Gus than I thought. Okay. Please tell me Gus can't freeze. I'm pretty sure freeze would have gone off by now. Oh, man, I hate Bright Powder freaking Snowcloak. Oh, man. That sucks. I really needed that damage to go off there. Alright, so we gotta think about this, right? So how many turns left to Tailwind? 2 turns left to Tailwind, so let's go Blitz this turn as we cycle in our Flutter main, right? Get our Gus back to full HP. And just pray we connect. Good. Stay asleep. Good. Now just hit. Just hit. Massive, 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 massive. Dude, that just did nothing, man. So bulky in the snow. Holy crap. Alright, so now we just go Parting Shot out here. And then we're going to Terra Fairy Gleam. right? Let's think. So, last one is Landorus, right? So, because last one's Lando, yeah, this is fine. I mean, he's gonna... Ooh, if I parting shot off the Landorus here, huge. I just realized too, Instant was -1. That's why I did no damage. Okay, that's actually good. That's good. Is it good? I mean, it makes things really awkward, but at least I know what he has now. Also, as long as, like, Fluttermane connects here, I think it just picks up Articuno. Like, that was... maybe not. Especially after last game. I feel like I did no damage last game. Yeah, and it wakes up. It gets the Blizzard off. Connects. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. God. Fuck, I hate this, man. Just Thor. Just Thor. Yeah. Alright, that just becomes insanely rough now. Alright, so Roaring Moon needs to set up or the game's done, essentially. I either need Flutterbeam to go down here, or I need it to Thor an attack. Because, yeah, that's the end of Tailwind. I mean, what are the chances? Does this thing ever just... Nah, surely you just click Blizzard, right? He's gonna withdraw the trend. Please, Thor. Please, Thor. Please, Thor. I mean, it's just an Intimidate coming into my left slot here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Just Thor, just Thor, just Thor. Just Thor and then KO. Thawed out. Okay. Huge, 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 huge. Fluttermane's still frozen on my screen. Just KO that Articuno, please. Oh my god. Articuno is actually so fat. Oh, and it does Blizzard too, which is actually Pog. Because... Just don't thaw me again. Sorry, don't freeze me again, please. Don't freeze me again. The snow stops too there, which is actually massive. Which means we're just going to dance this turn. This is our turn to dance, and we just Gleam again. There's no snow, which means he's relying on Bright Powder to get his Articuno through this. Fluttermane, like, freezing like that is actually, like, the worst case scenario for us, man. Oh, whatever comes into this is just eating free chip here, though. This is fine. We're okay with this. Because you're not going to appreciate a +1 knock. Oh, dude, this is great. This is fine. This is completely fine. This is the +1 energy booster knockoff coming right at his face here. And you still have to just eat 2 Specs Moonblast. Sorry, Dazzling Gleams. Which, not much damage, but like, what, 10%? We take that. We dancing. Alright, so my prediction is he swaps and we're dancing again. We're greedy like that. I feel like the Ninetales comes in this time because he's going to rely on this mischance. Oh my god. What terror is this? Why did he terror his Heatran? Don't tell me this is a Terror Blast fucking Heatran coming up my face right now. Oh, dude, if I lose to a Terror Blast freaking Heatran, I'm done. I mean, look, this all of a sudden does really good damage, though, to the Heatran. Yeah, that's, like, really good damage. Like, Heatran goes down to that next turn if he doesn't take a KO. Just show me Flash Cannon. Oh, Heat Wave. That's massive, 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 massive. Because now this just means that we get to get our Incin on the board for free. And his Ninetales hasn't burnt a Sleep Turn, I don't think. Is it Incin? Yeah, it's always Incin in case he goes... Incin. Sorry, in case he goes Lando here. He actually gave me, like, way too much damage there on that Heatran. This is just, like, Acro left and just Parting Shot out here. We'll just go Acro and we'll just go Parting Shot. We could KO it, but what's the point? And it shouldn't have a first turn wake up here. I'm pretty sure it hasn't used a single sleep turn. If this thing like wakes up and blizzards now, then it's like all of a sudden it's GG, but I think we're okay. Oh my god. And it's moon blasting. Yep. I should have just faked that, boys. Oh yeah. You love to see it. You really love to see it. Like, you know when you have a free win and then you like don't take it? That's me right now. Yeah, because we just like fake out there and then we knock and it's GG and I'm an idiot. Because I'm like, I just want to like keep my Incin alive, man. Oh, what a scrub. At least Gus is full HP here. We know it eats a blizzard. We still have Biggie Berry ready to go. Oh, like what's my out here though, right? Is it fake out Spore left and then like protect KO right? I feel like that's my play, right? And then we... Yeah, I think we just have to go like this, and we Spore. And then he puts Incin in range of Berry, then we protect, and then we Pollen Puff up Incin. And then we just like slowly whittle this thing down. We may even like Parting Shot at one turn while it's sleeping, just so we can really minimize the damage coming out of it. Flinches, don't freeze. Oh, dude, that just did nothing. What the hell? Oh, because I Parting Shotted, right? Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Yep, okay, he sleeps. That's massive. Based on that damage there as well, I'm actually, like, good to just, like, Pollen Puff myself here, I think. Yeah, this is going to be a Blitz KO here, and then we just, like, side Pollen Puff. And then we literally just, like, Parting Shot, side Pollen Puff, and then I think we look to just Will-O-Wisp. As we just, like, side Pollen Puff, catch it on the wake up. Yeah, he goes Aura Veil, that's fine. Hopefully this puts me in... Oh, actually, do I even want to be in berry range right now? Actually, no way this is putting me in berry range. It's Figgy. I forgot it wasn't citrus. This is good anyway. Now we go back to full HP. Parting Shot once and pray as we just side Pollen Puff here. This is not going to be a fun endgame. Yep, okay, sick. So we Parting Shot here. And then we side Pollen Puff again and we Will-O-Wisp. He's got the Aurora Veil up here, so we'll do like 0 damage. Dude, it's crazy to think that if I just faked that Ninetales, this game would have been over. Like, it would have been 3-on-1. What was I thinking? That was so bad, man. Like, genuinely, really bad. Just don't crit your Stomping Tantrum here, please. Dude, it's still asleep. Could have Parting Shot it again. Snow stops, that's whatever. Hit the Willow. Side Pollen Puff. Landorus wakes up. He just Rory Qs? That's crazy. Oh my god, that did nothing. Yeah, of course we miss. Why would we hit? Well, the good news is that only did like 70, so as long as we get the Willow burn, then I think we're fine here. We just need to start protecting with the Gus. There it is. The burn comes out. We'll side Pollen Puff, and then we'll Blitz Protect. Side Pollen Puff, Blitz Protect, and yeah. Look, it's not a pretty end to this game, I'm not going to lie, but it's the one we need. Maximize the healing on our Incin, and just slowly whittle away. I mean, he's -2 and burnt, right? So we pray that we're fine here. Oh, I apologize, guys. I should have ended this game 5 minutes ago. I'm actually mad at myself. Like, this is just stupid, really, at this point. But we're just, we're playing the old Incinamungus combo here, lads. That's all this is, Oh, yeah, look at that damage. Got a little bit of recoil. Got a little bit of burn chip. Riveting gameplay. Absolutely riveting gameplay. And then we're just going to side Pollen Puff here. That should get our Incin to like half. And then even at this point, if we lose our Gus, it's game over. We still got our Wiki Berry intact. Yeah. So I think this next time we're actually just going to double the Lando. Dude, Instant Gust, man. What a combo. No attack investment on either mon, I don't think. And we're just gonna, like, just beat a banded Lando like this. Kind of wild when you think about it. And then, yeah, we'll just go the Pollen Puff here. With Burn at this point, yeah, GG. My opponent knows. Oh, man, what a game, dude. That game, like, that was over. I got, like, super greedy, double danced, and then decided to throw the game. Look, Fluttermane still carried that one, right? We pulled out that massive, those massive dazzling gleams. The Thor, definitely saved us. So I think had we not Thorn that turn, it was definitely GG earlier, so... oh well, GG to my opponent though, cool team. Okay, this is like a very interesting, like, double weather looking team almost, right? Like, he's got like clearly a sun mode here with the Wake, the Flutter, the Heatran, Tornadus, obviously potential Sunny Day setter. And then they just got Aurora Veil. I wonder if like the game plan is like get up Snow, get up Aurora Veil, and then switch it up. In saying that, this does not look like the best Roaring Moon game. But Roaring Moon in the back probably is fine. Obviously, Gus Instant lead doesn't seem like the worst thing ever. But I think we have to lead Bolt in a game like this. I think this is just Bolt Gus. Basically, the reason for Bolt Gus here, and then do I want Wake? I mean, not Wake, sorry. Do I want this guy? He seems really good, but if my opponent gets up the sun, it's rough. Instant, like, doesn't seem bad at all for picking up late game KOs. My biggest issue is, like, 2 immunities to fake out. We don't have knockoff. Nothing to burn. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with here. Because, like, hopefully he, like, goes Tornadus, and Tornadus tries to taunt the Shroom turn 1, and we can just go, like, T-Bolt plus, Protect. And then we, like, just live in. Terra Electric also seems really good this game, actually. Like, Terra Electric T-Bolt will just, like, rip through the majority of his mons. The only one that doesn't really tear through here is probably the, oh, yeah, and it is the Ninetales. Perfect, 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 perfect. So, I would not be surprised if this is just, like, Taunt Blizzard or, like, Tailwind Blizzard. Aurora Veil also is, like, very good, obviously. So, we're just gonna go straight T-Bolt Protect here. I just realized, dude, this is where I probably needed Instant to switch in. Because neither Fluttermane or Moon switches in here. That was actually probably really bad. I guess that's what you get for not knowing the lines, boys. But, you know what? When there's a bolt, there's a way. Let's just start, you know. Let's repeat game 1 here. Let's just bolt through them, man. The main reason we're aiming Tornadus here is to potentially get rid of the taunt threat. Because really, like, on a lead like this, yeah, there it is. Because if we just remove this right now, all of a sudden Shroom just feels so much better. I'm guessing Veil comes... Oh, okay, he doesn't even Veil. That's huge. Don't freeze, man. What are the chances I get back-to-back Ninetales? Oh my god, that did nothing. Ah, dude! Man! Ah! Oh, man! This is bullshit, dude. Oh, that really sucks. Man, he's just... I could have just taken it, man. I could have just taken it. That's... Yeah, now, of course, now he gets the Veil. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so pray to God I de-Thor hit. God damn it, dude. That's 2. Side Pollen Puff. Now, my opponent could go just like Blizzard Bleak Wind here. So, once again, we're going to T-Bolt, and this time we're going to bring in our Fluttermane, as it's like the only thing that doesn't just straight up fold to this. Because Gus is going to be really important if we win this. Like, what are the chances I play 2 guys and they both freeze me, man? Like, that was like such a good play there too. I wonder if I could have kept Gus in a turn. Like, could Gus have eaten the Bleak Wind plus Blizzard? Probably, right? Heat Wave. Oh, that's honestly fine, dude. Oh! He thawed me for me just to refreeze me this turn. Fuck, I was joking, man. I was joking. Didn't actually mean it, bro. Please KO. I know he's got Veil. It's Sash, dude. Yeah, just one of those games, I guess. Oh, yeah, yeah. There it is. That's called Justice, baby. That's called justice, baby. Alright, let's just go Snarl, and we know we live 1, so we just Moonblast here. I would love to see a Heat Wave come out, but yeah, I was gonna say we're not gonna see it. Of course, he also doesn't get paralyzed, man. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fluttermane, break out, baby. Yes! Come on, Fluttermane. Of course. Dude! Tornadus just stays alive. Oh, man. Like, why, dude? Why? Why does Tornadus just stay alive? This game's some bullshit, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, turn 1 freezes me. Like, thankfully he thawed me, right? Like, he thawed me. He saved me there. But, like, dude, like, he's, what, frozen, like, 2 out of, is it, like, 5 hits or something? Yeah, thank God the clap goes off, man. Like, part of me wishes I still had my Terror right now, but at the same time, like, if I didn't Terror, then, like, I would have just lost my left slot. Surprised he didn't freeze me there, if I'm being honest. So, the plan here is, I think we sack Flutter, try sleep something, and then just, like, cycle around and pray. Oh, it's his own Fluttermane too, god damn it. Is the play to sack Flutter? 1 turn of Veil, potentially, could be more. 2 turns of Tailwind. He could switch here, which is the thing, right? If we can sleep Fluttermane right now, there's a chance Roaring Moon wins the game. Nah, he's just gonna go straight Terra Fairy here, isn't he? Well, Bolt might live, because this isn't super effective if he goes Gleam. If Bolt lives and my opponent, like, misses Blizzard right... Actually, does Blizzard even KO if he Gleams here? Because he'll put me in Citrus range, right? It's actually still a lot of damage. Okay, Gleam, yeah, put me in Citrus range now, so then we don't die to Blizzard. Oh, we're dying to Blizzard, I think. And Bolt going down there too sucks. We just need to dance once here. I just need to dance. Miss the Blizzard. Come on. Oh, hold. Gussie tried, boys. Because unfortunately, with Gus going down, there is now no chance. Oh, man. Why do you have to just freeze everything, dude? And, like, why didn't Tornadus get paralyzed? It's so sad, dude. I mean, what are the chances here? We just have to, like... He Gleamed, right? So there's nothing we do here. We're just done. Yeah, Gleam just carries both mons. Dude, that's so frustrating. Back-to-back freaking Ninetales, and they keep getting the freezes. And he crits my my Flutter there too. Like, dude, like I outplay him turn 1 there, catching the taunt. And like, cause the thing too is like with me catching the taunt there, like all I have to do is drop him to my Sash, and then if he's at his Sash, the gameplays are completely different. Cause then I'm like, okay, now I can look to Spore shit. But oh well, it's the game we play, boys. You can't be too mad at it. Oh man, everyone that was playing Tornadus like HO on ladder today. This one does look super duper scary. 2 mons we can't go for the, what's it called for here? 2 mons we can't really Spore. Roaring Moon honestly doesn't seem too bad on lead here. Its biggest issue is obviously the Fluttermane. Maybe like Moon plus Incense solid. Gus Incense pretty good too. Honestly, this could just be like Moon plus the 3 supports. Give me 2 resists plus a few mons that can threaten a lot of damage into the Fluttermane here. Yeah, let's do this, I think. The biggest issue here really with the Moon is getting its attacks off. Like, if he like turn 1 goes like Torn plus thingy, then it's basically for us just... What? Probably just like... Probably just have to go Terra Normal, take my... Sorry, Terra Flying, take a KO. and parting shot out into the back. Shiny Gibble, very cute. But we'll see how he leads this here. Fluttermane plus Golden Joe. So that's not end of the world for us, right? Two mons I can't fake out, I'm not gonna lie, is actually really frustrating. Is this just go for damage here and then cycle out? Or is it just... Is this just pressure both slots right now? Because the issue is I can't fake out. I don't have knockoff, so really Incin doesn't touch left. I could look to KO left, but I don't think it's ideal. This could be just straight switch into Gus, I guess. How important are you for this matchup? Not bad. I mean, you can basically fake out the other mons in the team, right? I think this is just like, we have to just go for this KO. And we just... we're blitzing, we're blitzing. I really wanted to switch in Gus there, and I probably should have switched in Gus. That also means, too, he didn't go Terra Fairy here, which means minimal damage coming out into our left slot here. Big question is, how does he play this? Like, if he goes, like, greedy and just goes, like, normal specs... Gleam plus Nasty Plot here, I think we're pretty good. Yeah, okay, actually goes Moonblast. We hold that. Yeah, that's easy. And we just one-shot here. Okay, it's Sash. That's good to know. Being Sash actually kind of sucks, but that damage... Oh, yeah, and he plots. Okay, that's huge for us. That's huge for us. Because this won't KO, I don't think, but this should do a good chunk of damage. Oh god, okay, that was actually really good. So, Moonblast does KO from this range, right? Yeah, so I just did, what, 97. So, potentially a roll on the Moonblast killing. We could definitely just see Fluttermane click a Protect here as I Protect. How do I want to try to secure this? Make it rain doesn't seem too bad for him, right? I think we just have to try to take the Fluttermane. He won't give it to us here. I'm really... Oh, wait, Fluttermane... That's kind of pog, as long as he didn't just Moonblast our Incineroar. If he Moonblasted Incin, we're in a bit of trouble, I think. Because +2 Make It Rain is gonna really hurt us. Oh, okay, that's huge, that's huge, that's huge. If this is Gleam, we're A-okay with this. Yeah, okay, that's huge. That's just out of berry range too. Oh, actually, wait, Flare Blitz won't actually do enough. I was gonna say we're like 5 damage out of berry range there, I think. Actually, probably a little less, I think it's like 67, I think, would be berry range. I think that checks out, right? But that'd be 180 plus 21. Yeah. So the issue now is if a Tornadus comes in. Because the biggest issue with Torn coming in is I can't protect my Incineroar from this, which means I probably just have to double switch. Okay, Heatran actually coming in is really pog, because this means we can knock left, and we can also just parting shot right. Because at this point, it actually feels pretty good for our Ogerpon in the back now. Oh, he actually withdraws the Golden Go too, which means we're getting a free knock onto something. Oh, it's their own Ogerpon too, actually. This is huge. Yeah, my own, Dude, if I'd just acroed that there, like I probably should have, we were really good. Okay, the only issue with this is their Ogerpon actually probably outspeeds me, right? I don't think I'm very fast. Yeah, 153. I'm not very fast. That kind of sucks. So Acro definitely KOs left. And what was his last one? Golden Joe. with what he has left, my Ogerpon does seem really good, but a double into it would really suck. I think this is just knock, follow me, right? Because Horn Leech won't KO left. And then I can switch up next turn if I want. We can see the speed tier here if it's faster than our Moon or not. Okay, it's slower than our Moon, which is really good for next turn. We got rid of its AV. Show me Ivy Cudgel. Okay, perfect, perfect. Even just live a Heat Wave here, Roaring Moon. Live a Heat Wave, man. All missing? Justice? That's payback for all those blizzards? Okay, okay, okay. This feels good, because now we Acro here, and we just Cudgel here. There's no way he trends faster than us. Actually, I don't know Neil spreads. No, no way it's faster than us. That's fine, that's fine. Because we know our Moon also outspeeds their homie in the back. Touch-ow. Honestly, I think the game was probably over anyway. But I don't know. Maybe if Heatwave connects, we're in a bit of trouble. But regardless, that should be GG well played now. Ah, dude, Roaring Moon coming in. I don't even want to say it came in clutch. I think my opponent, if he brought his Tornadoes, he wins the game. Also, was that a... Oh, yeah, it's the event one. I was going to say, that's in a Cherish Ball. The Cherish Balls from the event. I'm just going to go Spiky here. Reason we're spiking in case he tries to follow me the water move here. And also because I know Golden Joe can't kill. Okay. Interesting play to protect the Golden Joe there. I think his best play was attack and try to redirect the Ivy Cudgel. That way I attack Ogerpon twice there, but is what it is. Maybe they missed the speed tiers. And that should just now be a free knock Ivy Cudgel combo. Oh, man. Thank God, dude. Thank God. After last, like, maybe if that Heat Wave hits, the game's a little scarier for us. But after that, like, third game there, dude, we needed that. But look, 3-1 with the team. Not too bad. I guess I'll jump into just chatting a bit about the team. So, once again, guys, if you missed it, here is the rental code for Neil's team. Shoutouts, obviously, again, to Neil VGC. Yeah, there's the rental code. There's all the mods. There's the sets they're essentially running. Let's just jump over to Showdown, I guess, to kind of just really close it out. All right, so, boys, we are here with the, I guess, the breakdown here for Neil's spreads here on his team. So, essentially, first things first here is his Incineroar. Now, I am not actually specifically too sure what this Incineroar does in terms of Spadef. I don't know if this just hits a specific number he wanted. But yeah, basically, this is just the bulkiest of the bulky Incineroars, right? There's a lot of, special defense here, a lot of physical defense here. And he is running a Sassy Nature. Now, the Sassy Nature normally on a mon like Incineroar, it's pretty simple, right? The reason you're running Sassy is because you want to underspeed other Incineroars for the parting shot mind games, right? Obviously, having the faster fake out sometimes is nice, but if your opponent's going to fake you out anyway, getting off the slower parting shot on turn 2 is very, very important as well, because a lot of the time you can parting shot into opposing Incineroars as they try to parting shot off like you or your ally. And then, of course, then you get to parting shot whatever they bring in, right? Potentially they'll like parting shot, say, into something like a Flutter Mane, and then you just parting shot their Flutter Mane, and all of a sudden the Flutter Mane is -1. So because of that, I do think, the slower Incineroar on certain teams obviously is very, very good, especially too if your team is not necessarily super reliant on getting that fake out off, right? Also, Terra Grass, very, very good. Obviously helps out with things like a Moongus. And of course, Figgy Berry is just really, really good, right? Having, that 33% berry on a mon like Incineroar that obviously does, one, do a bit of damage to itself with Flare Blitz, but also, two, is just super, super defensive invested here, right? Sometimes you'll see things like fast Incineroars. You'll see, maybe 36 Adamant, right? Not this set here. This is just super, super bulky, really good all around. And obviously Intimidate is just fantastic on it, right? Then we have Gus. Obviously, this is where the other berry went. The Gus set here is pretty simple. Personally, when I run Citrus Gus, I do drop this down to normally 220 or 219. Obviously, I'm sure Neil has his reasons for this. Obviously, if we have a look here, this 212 number, I forget exactly what this was for. I used to also run this exact same set myself. There is a specific defensive calc that is blanking my mind right now. It might be like some E-speed combo coming out of like a Power Knight, something like that. I could be wrong. But essentially, yeah, super, super physically defensive in a, a meta game that is very, very physically defensive. You have, your berry here and the citrus plus regenerator, giving you a lot of recovery over, the long term of the game. We did actually get to see that as well. I think it was in game 2 in particular where I cycled the Gus out twice and it went from like 80, 80 health to like full health. After berry plus 2 regenerators, which is obviously very, very nice. And Terra Fairy 2 is fantastic because while we didn't get to see it much tonight, Urshifu Dark obviously is on the rise. It was, I believe, the number 2 most used mon for day 2 at Dortmund. So yeah, obviously very, very good, and having the ability to just redirect things like Wicked Blow obviously is fantastic. And yeah, in general, Fairy Defensive Terra is just obviously very, very good. Then we have the Specs Fluttermane here. This set is pretty simple. Now, I do believe this has changed. I believe the set we were playing with actually had Perish Song, but I believe someone gave me this this paste from Neil. Apparently it was like the full team. I've just noticed we did have Perish over Icy Wind. But essentially this Fluttermane here, it hits 193 speed. Why do you want to hit 193 speed? Essentially it's because a lot of Fluttermanes will be going to around that 189 speed area. They'll go timid like 189. That way you're 1 point faster than things like, I believe, is it Roaring Moon? I could be wrong. Is it Jolly Moon? I feel like this hits... Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's 1 point faster than Jolly Roaring Moon. That's why. So yeah, we'll chuck that back there. Put the rest at speed. Yeah, so you 1 point... so yeah, people will go to that to be 1 point faster than Jolly Roaring Moon. Then people kind of just speed creep that, and that's why it kind of sits at 193 here. The physical defense investment, 153, off top of my head, I believe is like a was it like a non-specs or something like that? Shadow Ball from opposing Fluttermanes, I want to say. But also, too, I think, obviously, just having a lot of HP and defense on Fluttermane's really good. Actually, you know what? This could be Jolly Icicle Crash as well. That might even be what this helps out with. I don't know the exact defensive calc off the top of my head, but obviously, I think, having a fast, bulky Fluttermane is obviously very, very nice. Especially, too, because as you see here, with only 63 investment, this mon does hit 163. And look, when you pair that with Terra Fairy and Choice Specs, it is still an absolute nuke, right? These moves here, in particular, deal crazy amounts of damage, right? We saw against that Heatran, I believe, in Game 2, I did it felt like 50 to 60% with a Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, it had Terror, but you got to keep in mind that's a mon with base like 106 special defense, which is kind of nutty. But yeah, so Fluttermane, it does the job of just being that, like, kind of like the late game cleanup crew, right? It's also very good on lead as well. You can lead this with things like Gus and Incineroar. Like, if they don't have good ways through your Amoonguss, then you can just, like, kind of lead Gus Fluttermane and kind of just run through teams with, like, Terra Fairy Moonblast, Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleams. And of course, even with Incineroar, right? Using that turn where you say, like, hey, I'm going to fake something out and nuke it on the same turn. Obviously is very, very good. Star of the show, though, Roaring Moon here. Obviously, this is the DD Acrobatic set. I think this is super good, especially with support. I honestly think, like, the Incin Gus Roaring Moon combo with Ogerpaw and Wellspring as well is just, like, super good, right? Obviously, he's got double redirection here between these two. Obviously, Intimidate plus Fake Out here. And Roaring Moon is a mon that just loves to click Dragon Dance, right? My biggest suggestion is don't get greedy like me. I also do think Neil has recently done an updated spread on this, or he kind of spoke about it. I guess for anyone who, like, doesn't know, like, the meta way to play this one, it's like this. I personally do like running a bit more defense onto, like, my Roaring Moon, simply because I do think going all HP is, like, a little throwy, simply because this mon is already so fragile on the physical end. But anyone wondering why I guess you run 4 speed and Adamant Max is because even if you get intimidated, you still actually get the booster attack, which is obviously still very, very nice. Especially on a set like this, the last thing you want is to get that, is to get the booster speed, because, like, all of a sudden you just start hitting like wet noodle. You're meant to be this, like, massive nuke where, you've got that base 210, physical attack here, and then you get, the attack boost coming off the photosynthesis on top of that, right? Essentially an extra 70 damage. All of a sudden you got 280, where if you get intimidated and then you get the speed booster, that 280 all of a sudden becomes 140, and you're literally doing 50% of what you should. So at least, if you still have the attack booster, you're still doing quite a bit of damage. But yeah, very, very simple, right? It's the DD Acro knockoff set. It's just really, really good coverage, right? Acro does a lot of damage, especially if you get up a DD. And even without it too, you still one-shot a lot of the metagame. Like, a lot of a lot of things that, don't resist this are either dying to it or taking a lot of damage, which is obviously very, very nice, right? Then we have the Assault Vest, Raging Bolt. Terra Electric, I think, is really good, because it means your Thunderclap and your Thunderbolts do a lot more damage than normal. And then, of course, as well, when you add on things like Draco Meteor and Snarl, this mon does just become a massive menace, right? I do think it is super, super good into opposing Trick Room as well. This just kind of helps you, like, tank hits from other mons inside a Trick Room. And, of course, then you're able to fire off things like Snarls into, mons, obviously, like the Blood Moon Ursa Lunas. Also into things like Hatterene as well, like the Psy Spam stuff. So, yeah, because I do think it's really good. I don't really have that much to say about this set. I do love the bulk on this, obviously going, just max HP. You don't put too much into the Spadef because you got the Assault Vest, which makes you super tanky. Just, obviously then just pumping really into the special attack and the physical defense. Obviously very, very nice. And then finally, you know, this spread on the Ogerpon, I personally found super interesting. I believe I ran very similar physical attack on mine. It basically just helps you like have better chances at one-shotting things like Flutter Mane. But this is a super fast Ogerpon Wellspring for this team. I would have guessed if you'd asked me like before I saw the spreads, like, hey, like how do you think this is run? I would have said like super slow, really physically defensive. Because like one major thing with this team, right, is like what do you do against things like Power Knight, right? Normally it's either, you know, you go something like Gus or Ogerpon Wellspring, and then you pair it up with your Flutter Mane with choice specs and just gleam through it, right? But this Ogerpon does not eat the bandit E-speeds very well. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure, like off my own testing, you need something like this to guaranteed live the bandit E-speeds. And you can imagine when you're running like 36-0, you're not living it anywhere near as often. But still, look, knowing your Ogerpon spreads is very, very important. Like, I obviously also U-turn. That's not U-turn. That's meant to be. It was Horn Leech, right? Dude, man, people give me these spreads. I should have done it myself. But yeah, having Horn Leech there, obviously, I do think is very nice. But yeah, super fast, and you know, he still has a bit of damage. Obviously, very nice. But yeah, just look, it rounds out a super, super good, you know, version of the team. It rounds out a super good Roaring Moon team, right? Obviously, just really good balance here. You got breakers in, you know, the Moon and the Flutter Mane, and then of course you got these 3 bulky pieces that all still do quite a bit of damage. But yeah, look guys, anyway, that's gonna be my the end of my recap of my breakdown of Neil's team. Go check Neil out. Obviously, I believe he did kind of speak about this in a video, or at least, sorry, that's a lie. I don't think he's done it yet. It's coming. Hopefully by the time this comes out, he's actually done it, because I do think when he made the tweet about the team, he did say it'll be coming out. But look, I'll link all his stuff down below anyway, guys. If you made it to the end, obviously, you know, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.